Okay, welcome back to Perdido Key Gaming. Like I explained before, sometimes you got to scout out the clearance section over there in the big box store. Sometimes you find something interesting, and sometimes you find something not so interesting. But like the 2018 gift packs and the dual decks that you find over there and stuff like that. Nobody seems to want to buy them, and sometimes they do. But sometimes they put out stuff like this. Now, I saw a bunch of this stuff over in the clearance section at Walmart over the holiday season last year. Kaladesh gift box, they were selling them for 20 bucks. And when I looked online, I was slightly startled, but I said, hey, but it's 20 bucks for 5 Kaladesh booster packs plus whatever else is in this thing. Basically, you get a big old storage box, you get some plastic dividers, stickers for customizing dividers, 5 booster packs, Chief of the Foundry from the Kaladesh set, and a 20 card basic land pack, which is not going to get you very far, but wherever, whatever, whoever. But I thought we'd open this up and take a look at this thing. But I don't want to mess up that box there. But yeah, it's kind of interesting what pops up over there. I'm not sure if it's big box people that are stocking that section, or are they just finding random stuff in the back that's been sitting there for years? Because, I mean, this is Kaladesh. This is, 2016. So are they just finding stuff in the back part that nobody wants? It kind of amazes me, because some of the folks I talk to over there, employees, are like, oh yeah, we play, man. So, it's like kind of weird that that stuff's sitting around. But anyway, got a bunch of cardboard recycling, right? But there's your big old box, pretty sturdy. I guess it could hold what, 800, 900, 1,000 cards, something like that. That's not bad. That's worth a buck, right? Then old school, it's all taped together like a. But Kaladesh, yeah, that's a booster box. That's going for 200 or so, which is kind of weird, because it seems like just a year ago that stuff, booster box wasn't more than 100 bucks. But yeah, there's your Kaladesh. Of course, Kaladesh is possibly, you can find one of the inventions, right? The lottery cards, as it were. So that you get your usual quick reference how to do it. And you got stickers, so you can legendary creatures, artifacts, multicolored, whole bunch of stickers. That's kind of neato, Kino. And then wow, look at that, a bunch of tell you what set you got. If you got a small collection, that's kind of handy. Now they should, and some stuff to write on. They should do bigger stickers like this, if you ask me. I would love to have bigger stickers like this, and maybe in colorful type things to put on my collection boxes, because now I've got just a bunch of stickies saying what set it is. Yeah. And you got your dividers, which are the usual Kaladesh world, the 8th Revolt Kaladesh world. These are the dividers that you can put in there. So you got, that's pretty cool artwork. It's very, very nice and sturdy, heavy, and Yeah, it looks like, what is it, 6 of them. They're not, you know, geared towards any particular color set or anything like that. But there's your chief of the foundry. He's a foil gift box guy, chief of the foundry. Other artifact creatures you control get +1/+1. So that'd be nice to have about 4 of these guys lined up on the board, giving all your artifact creatures a total of +4. And your lands, they're not foil, they're regular old lands. Anyway, let's see what we get. Should we be surprised if we find something cool in here, like a lottery card? Didn't do any research on what's kicking in the Kaladesh world, but this is the regular sequence, of course. So you got your commons and your artifact vehicles, which I believe that was the first time they showed up, right? The first time artifact creatures showed up in sets. They get a crew, then it becomes an artifact creature, then, you know, your crew doesn't get their powers, but they're crewing the, you know, renegade freighter, and he's striking for 4/3, but he gets +1/+1, gains trample. So, you know, there's all sorts of interesting things you can do with that. Get a bunch of, you know, 1/1 dudes jumping into the freighter to go bash the opponent. Decoction module, hazardous conditions, veteran motorist, which, you know, pairs with your vehicle. The vehicle gets another +1/+1 if he's on board, or she's on board, or it's on board. And Pia Nalar, one of the legendary creatures. And check out that. See, that's a regular card. That's a regular card. It's already Kirby. That's too bad. And I'm not talking about her. That's sad. These cards had a lot of issues, and they just recently corrected that. Too bad. Built to Smash. See, you got tons of artifacts in these in this particular block, right? You know, Aether Revolt and Kaladesh. Tons of artifacts, because that's the whole premise of Kaladesh, was it was a bunch of people putting stuff together, and then of course they had a revolt because of good old Tezzeret trying to take over, as motivated by Nicole Bolas. Arnett's Lightning, the Bruiser, Servant of the Conduit, Spire Bluff Canal for the rare, which is, you know, he enters battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or fewer other lands. So comes in, kind of hangs you up. I forget what kind of card they call that. It's not tap land. And a foil Experimental Aviator. So he enters battlefield, get 2 more artifact creatures flying in to help him out. Pack number 3 of the 5 packs of Kaladesh out of a gift box. So, let's see, like I said, plenty of, and then your artifacts with some sort of color significance. Windrake, Accomplished Automatum, Fabricate 1, so add more servos to the mix. Minister of Inquiry, Start Your Engines, boys. And Gonti, the Lord of Luxury. Mountain Thopter. So yeah, Kaladesh pretty hot right now. Probably, you know, I would imagine because of the inventions and stuff like that, which are, you know, obviously pretty cool, but they're extremely rare. I believe the hit was you're gonna find one every 72 packs you're gonna open, or something like that, or something like that. You know, you'd be better off, if you want one, just go into one of the game stores and buy one. You know. But it's, you know, obviously extremely fun to just open booster packs. Metal Spinner, Narnum Cobra, Fellow Pioneer fabrication module again. I think, or was it the other one? Decoction module. This is one I got before. Refurbish, Experimental Aviator, another one of those guys. An Aetherworks Marvel, a Mythic. So whenever a legendary artifact, so you can only have one, whenever a permanent you control is put in the graveyard, you get an energy counter. And pay the energy counters and look at the top 6 cards and, you know, play that card without paying its cost. So you're asking, you know, seems like you're asking a lot to grab a guy from a... And last but not least, pack number 5, Ruinous Gremlin, Herald of the Fair, Takedown, Anti-Aircraft. See a lot of these guys in these, they're, you know, penny. And then Fretwork Colony, Sequestered Stash, and Dynavolt Tower. So whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, so put this guy alongside Aetherworks Marvel, you're getting more stuff, getting more energy, plus there's a lot of creatures that add energy. So you could possibly make an artifact deck that uses the energy to beat down your opponent, put you guys back on the board. But that's pretty much it. One foil, no nice surprises, but that's basically it for, you know, the Kaladesh gift pack. You know, the stickers are kind of cool, but they're extremely flimsy. You don't put those anywhere where you might get wrecked. But yeah, it's pretty cool. You know, definitely one of those things, like I said, if you scout out that in the big box store, you go over there and scout out the clearance section, you never can tell what you're going to find. But that's it. Hit like, hit subscribe. Let me know if you found anything cool in any of the gift boxes. Hopefully I'll find some more and we'll open those up and see what they're like. I imagine they're the same way. Anyway, leave me a comment and I'll talk to you later.